it's Mandy. I know it's been a little while, but I wanted to give y'all a little bit of feedback about what's been going on here lately and what I'm here to do today through the end of December. Okay, so today is December 2nd when I'm starting this process, or when I'm filming this. And I'm going to work all the way till the end of December. And then, depending on where I'm at in the process, I'll continue, or I'll take a small break depending on how exhausted I am at that point in time. Okay, so what has been going on is my husband has, his job has been going through some changes, and it looks like that no matter what ends up happening, we're probably going to move. Not sure where we're moving yet. That's to be decided. Depends on if he stays with the company or not. But either way, our house has become too small for us, so we will be upgrading to a bigger house at some point. Sort of. More of that's to come later on. But right now we've got to figure out if he's going to be staying with the company, if he's going to get laid off. We really don't know. So because of that, things have kind of gone into overdrive as far as my decluttering goes. So I keep trying all these different methods and things like that, and they're all good, but right now I just need something that's going to be super mega fast and that I can actually do, because I have my stuff. My mother-in-law moved in with us as well, so we have all of her things, and she has 62 years worth of things and never threw anything away. So it's a very bad situation, a very hectic one. We've gone through some of her stuff already, but there's still a lot left to go through. Okay, so because of this, I have to get a little extreme with how I'm going through things. So as y'all know, I've researched the KonMari method, where it goes category by category, and that's how you declutter your house. All well and good, but when you're trying to do this fast, you have to gather the categories, which takes up time and it's a little chaotic. So that one didn't work for me. So even though I have a series where I did some of that categories and everything, it didn't work. And in fact, I ended up buying more things in the end. Now it's been almost a year since I started that process, because I started it back in January of 2017. It is now December 2017. And for one thing, I hated putting my things in drawers. I hated folding things. So the whole folding method that she does, can't stand that, drives me crazy. So things are back hung up in my closet. I ended up having to go on business trips this year, so I had to buy business outfits instead of just my regular lounge wear that I just wore around the house, just casual stuff. So because of that, and my closet's now cluttered again. So either way, it's not a way to sustain, for me anyway. Others have done the KonMari method, have loved it. Great, love it if you can do that. Decluttering method number 2 is the FlyLady, where she does little 2-minute hot spots to clear off your areas. She's got a 27 fling boogie, where you're getting 27 things out of your house each day. 5-minute room rescue, where you're trying to clear up your room that day. And 15-minute decluttering sessions a day. All well and good, but again, I need this done fast, and that's not going to let me get it done fast. So, sorry, FlyLady, I'm deviating from you for the next month. Okay? I've said it in several videos before. I feel like the FlyLady method is great for cleaning up your house. I feel like it takes so long to declutter it, though, following her method. Again, for those of you that get overwhelmed very easily and like to do things slow, FlyLady is a perfect one for you. And if you find that that works for you, keep it up, go at it, and have fun. I used that method for quite a while, probably about 6 months. A couple of years ago, and it worked really well for my house and everything, and my husband said that it was the cleanest our house has been. So I know that's the method I will go back to for cleaning my house once everything's decluttered. But again, I need something fast. So I bought another decluttering method, which is from Alejandra.tv. She's got a YouTube channel that is, I don't know the name of it because she renamed it, but it used to be Alejandra.tv, but now it's something. I'll put it down in the bottom. I'll link it to the bottom. Because to me, hers makes the most sense to me. So I'm going to be following her method, her simplicity program. Because of the fact it is a bot program, I cannot go through and show you everything I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the before and I'll show you the after. I know that drives several of y'all crazy, but if you're interested in the method, buy the program. Again, I'll give you the link to her YouTube channel. She doesn't do videos very often anymore. I'll also give you the link to her program, which she does sales very often around the holidays, around the end of the year, around the beginning of the year, that kind of thing. In fact, I bought this program for the Black Friday sale she was having. So I've gone through it. I haven't gone through everything, but like I said, I have to jump in and get started. So I watched all the videos of her program. It's a video and reading portion. I read through the parts that I felt like were the most important to me, and I'm going through that method. Now, I'm not going to be doing all the recycling and things like that that she does because I don't have a lot of that available in my area, because we have a recycling program in our city, but I don't live in the city limits. So if you don't live in the city limits, you can't use a recycling program, which is really frustrating. And in fact, even to go to the dump, we have to go to another town to go to their dump. They allow us to use it, but since I live outside the city limits, it's very complicated. So unfortunately, I will be throwing a lot of things away. I did make note of anything that is like really hazardous materials and things. I will be taking those. But anything beyond that's unfortunately going to have to go to the landfill. I know, again, it has to do a lot with time. Trying to get it all done because the move may happen quickly. It may happen, you know, longer than that. But also my mother-in-law wants to claim the donations on her taxes, and the end of the year is the 31st. So we have to have everything donated by then for it to count. So we're going to go through a mega fast decluttering, which I think is good. I think it'll be good for our family and everything like that. So I haven't done a video since FlyLady. I want to show you the mess I'm in. Honestly, I told y'all before, I kind of fell off of FlyLady after the series was over, just because a lot of things happened. My health related stuff also happened. I have elevated blood sugar, almost diabetic now. I'm definitely pre-diabetic at this point, whereas before I was borderline pre-diabetic. I am now pre-diabetic, 0.3 away from being diabetic. So because of that, the doctor did start putting me on diabetes medication. I'm monitoring my sugars. I'm having to eat more frequently to keep my sugars level and things like that. I'm also following the low glycemic index diet, or at least I'm starting to follow that. Except for dinner time because my husband cooks, so I have to eat whatever he cooks. But I do try to make healthier choices out of what he does cook and try to stay away from all the really carby type of things or high glycemic foods. And then my blood pressure was also, I was having issues with the blood pressure medicine last summer. Ended up talking to my doctor about that. She found out that I was really dehydrated, which was causing all my issues with the big, huge headaches and things like that. Basically, our vacation turned into a craziness of me being sick most of the trip. So I told her about that. She put me on a different blood pressure medicine, and I was on that at first and found out that it was making my blood pressure too low, so she's had me cut that in half now, and I just started that last night. So far today I'm feeling much better. I did have a little spell where I was dizzy, but I think that was more blood sugar related than the blood pressure. My blood pressure is back to a more normal level, so I should have some more energy, which should be good with tackling this. But anyway, I just wanted to update you all, let you all know what was going on and all that. And I will be back in another video where we're going to start doing the decluttering and things like that. And I'll show you what I can show you. But like I said, it is a program I paid for. I encourage you all, if you're interested in it, to try it, especially if you're somebody that does like to do a lot of recycling and getting rid of things without adding to your waste footprint. If you like that, her program is full of ways to get rid of things without having to put it in the landfill. So that I highly recommend if you're one of those people that does enjoy to do that. I have never been a recycler. I hate to say that, but I've just not been. And I did get rid of some medicine, though, as part of my KonMari series, my KonMari video where I decluttered my medicine cabinet and did get rid of some of my medicines responsibly at a CVS. But anything else, like I said, that's more of something that does affect the environment a whole lot. So things like that I will take care of responsibly, but the majority of the stuff, because of my time and things like that, if I can't donate it, it's probably going to go in the trash. Just please don't give me a lot of feedback about that. That's just what I have to do right now with the situation I'm in. I will be selling a lot of things because I am an eBayer. So as we're going through my mother-in-law's things, she's putting together the things she doesn't want. I'm going through the things that she doesn't want to see if anything's sellable. If it's not, then we donate it. Because it's one of those things, we're trying to get the most money out of the items, basically, between that and deducting it for taxes. And so that's what we're going to try to do as much as possible. Alright, so that's everything in a quick nutshell of what's been going on. Sorry I'm talking a little fast in this video, but it was just a lot I wanted to cover all in one thing, and I didn't want this video to be very, very long. So anyway, I'll be back with a new video in just a moment to show you what I'm going to be working on with my decluttering. Until then, talk to you later. Bye.